Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nora. I am very happy to see you today. Today, I want to talk about a very special topic. I will tell you about my hobbies. I will speak slowly and clearly, as always. This lesson is designed for beginners and A2 learners who want to improve their listening skills. Are you ready? Let's start. Let me tell you about my first hobby. It is indoor gardening. I live in an apartment, so I cannot have a big garden outside, but that is okay. I created a garden inside my home. I have many plants in my home. I have plants on the windowsill, on the table, and on shelves. My apartment looks a little bit like a green jungle. Taking care of plants is a very peaceful hobby. Every Sunday morning, I check all my plants. First, I touch the soil. If the soil is dry, I give them water. I have a small green watering can. Then I look at the leaves. I clean the dust off the leaves with a soft cloth. Plants need to breathe just like us. If a leaf is yellow or brown, I cut it carefully with scissors. I have different types of plants. I have a snake plant. It is tall and green with yellow stripes. It is very strong and easy to care for. I have a monstera. It has big, beautiful leaves with holes in them. It grows very fast. I also have some small succulents and cacti. They are very cute and they do not need much water. I like this hobby because it connects me to nature. When I see a new leaf growing, I feel excited. It is a small miracle. It teaches me patience. Plants grow slowly. You cannot hurry them. You must wait and watch. It reminds me to slow down in my own life. Another hobby I enjoy very much is drawing. Please do not think that I am a professional artist. I am not. My drawings are not perfect, but that is okay. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to have fun. I have a small sketchbook with white paper. I carry it in my bag sometimes. I also have a simple set of pencils and some colored markers. What do I draw? I draw simple things from my daily life. I like to draw flowers from my indoor garden. I look at the shapes of the petals and the leaves. I like to draw coffee cups when I am in a cafe. I like to draw houses or trees. Sometimes I try to draw my cat, but he moves too much. Drawing helps me to focus. When I draw, I must look very closely at the object. I look at the light and the shadow. I look at the lines. I focus completely on the paper. I do not think about time. I do not think about my to-do list. My mind becomes very quiet. It is like a meditation. Sometimes I use colors. I love bright colors like yellow, pink, and blue. Coloring makes me feel like a child again. It is joyful and free. If you want to start drawing, just buy a pencil and a paper. Do not worry about the result. Just enjoy the movement of your hand. Cooking is a very important hobby for me. It is a hobby, but it is also a necessity because we need to eat. But for me, cooking is a pleasure, not a chore. I usually cook on weekends when I have more time. During the week, I make simple salads or sandwiches. But on Saturday or Sunday, I like to spend time in the kitchen. I put on my favorite apron, I wash my hands, I take out my cutting board and my sharp knife. I love the preparation process. I like chopping vegetables. Chop, chop, chop. The sound is satisfying. I like the smell of fresh ingredients. The smell of garlic frying in olive oil, the smell of fresh basil, the smell of lemon. I try simple recipes. I make pasta with tomato sauce. I cook the sauce slowly for 1 hour. It tastes delicious. I make vegetable soup. I use carrots, potatoes, onions, and leeks. It is perfect for cold days. I also like baking. Baking is like science. You must measure the flour, the sugar, and the butter exactly. I love making banana bread or chocolate chip cookies. When the food is in the oven, the smell fills the whole kitchen. It smells like home. It makes me feel warm and safe. Cooking is also an act of love. I like to cook for my family or my friends. When I see them eating and smiling, I feel proud. I feel satisfied. Sharing a meal is a beautiful way to connect with people. I cannot imagine my life without music. Listening to music is a hobby that accompanies me everywhere. I listen to music when I wake up. It helps me to start the day with energy. I listen to music when I cook. It makes the work fun. I listen to music when I clean my apartment. I dance with the broom. I listen to music when I am on the bus or the train. I have different playlists for different moods. When I want to relax, I listen to classical music or jazz. I like the sound of the piano and the violin. It is soft and gentle. When I want energy, I listen to pop music or rock. I like songs with a strong beat. It makes me want to move. When I feel sad, I listen to slow songs. Sometimes sad music helps you feel better. I also like to sing. I sing in the shower. I sing in my car. My voice is not very good. I cannot hit the high notes, but I don't care. Singing releases tension. It makes me smile. Do you have a favorite band or singer? Does music help you change your mood? I also enjoy walking in nature. This is a great hobby for my physical health. I am lucky because there is a beautiful park near my home. It has a small lake, many big trees, and walking paths. I try to go for a walk 3 or 4 times a week. I usually go in the late afternoon, before dinner. I walk slowly. I am not in a hurry. I breathe the fresh air. I listen to the birds singing. I look at the sky. Recently, I combined walking with another hobby, photography. I do not have a big, expensive camera. I use my smartphone. The cameras on phones are very good today. When I walk, I look for beautiful moments to capture. I take photos of the sunset. I love the colors of the sky. orange, pink, and purple. I take photos of reflections in the lake. I take photos of flowers in the spring and colorful leaves in the autumn. I take photos of strange shadows on the ground. Photography changes how you see the world. You start to notice small details. You notice the light. You notice the beauty in ordinary things. Sometimes I walk alone. It is my time to think. I solve problems in my head while I walk. Other times I walk with my brother or a friend. We walk and talk. We talk about our week, our plans, our feelings. Walking side by side is a great way to have a conversation. Another hobby that helps me feel good is yoga. I do yoga in the morning, right after I wake up. I do not do it for a long time. Just 15 or 20 minutes is enough. I have a purple yoga mat. I unroll it on the floor in my living room. I wear comfortable clothes like leggings and a t-shirt. I usually follow a video on YouTube. There are many great teachers online. I do simple stretches. I stretch my arms up to the ceiling. I touch my toes. I stretch my back. I do breathing exercises. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3. Yoga helps my body wake up. My muscles feel stiff in the morning, and yoga makes them loose. It also helps my mind. It helps me feel calm and ready for the day. I do not check my email or the news before yoga. I want to start the day with peace, not stress. Sometimes my hobbies connect together. For example, when I cook, I listen to my favorite music. It makes the kitchen a happy place. When I walk in the park, I take photos with my phone to use later for my drawings. I look at the photo of a flower and I try to draw it in my sketchbook. It is nice when hobbies work together like this. As you can see, hobbies are a big part of my life. Gardening, drawing, cooking, music, walking, photography, and yoga. Maybe you think, Nora, you have too many hobbies. I do not have time for this. That is okay. You do not need to do everything. You do not need to spend hours every day. Even 10 minutes of drawing is a hobby. Even walking around your block is a hobby. The important thing is to find something that brings you joy, something that makes you smile, something that makes you forget the time. Hobbies are like little treasures. They do not cost much money, but they make us rich. They make our lives interesting, colorful, and meaningful. They help us connect with ourselves and with the world around us. I am very thankful for my hobbies. They teach me new skills. They give me energy. They make me who I am. Now it is your turn. I want to hear from you. What are your hobbies? Do you like creative hobbies like drawing or cooking? Do you like active hobbies like sports or walking? Please tell me in the comments below. Try to write a few sentences in English. It is great practice for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned some new vocabulary. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends who are learning English. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more listening practice. Have a wonderful day and enjoy your hobbies. Bye-bye.